For centuries, the kingdom of the lions protected the great savanna, while the empire of the elephants guarded the sacred valley, home to the throne of dust.
For many seasons we have pursued peace, yet every path now leads to conflict. We must decide whether our swords shall remain sheathed or speak for our kingdom. War should never first language of wisdom, but there are moments when silence begins to sound like surrender. Pride sharpens the sword, but wisdom decides when it should remain sheathed. Let us be certain we are choosing justice, not vanity. Power may command obedience, but character earns loyalty. If we march to war, let history remember that we exhausted every road to peace. Then let every warrior wear his armor, not for hatred, but for duty. So be it. Tomorrow, the battlefield shall decide what words no longer can. A crown is not inherited, battlefield. Today, destiny bows before courage. Power may command obedience, but character earns loyalty. The earth does not kneel before the loudest roar. It honors the one who protects it. The strongest king is not the one who conquers king, but the one who conquers himself. Forward! Let history remember the brave, not the fearful.
Pride sharpens the sword, but wisdom decides when it should remain sheathed.
Hold your ground! Strength without patience destroys itself. True strength is measured, not by how fiercely you strike, but by how firmly you stand. Every step toward victory seems to cost another loyal soul. Victory without compassion is simply another form of defeat. When pride leads the march, sorrow always follows behind. A battlefield remembers every arrogant footstep, long after kings are forgotten. Yield, and I will spare your kingdom. The loudest roar cannot silence a guilty conscience. A kingdom built on fear is already defeated. Fear may win a battle, but justice wins generations. I fought to win a throne, but nearly lost my kingdom. The greatest victory is not defeating an enemy. It is defeating the pride that created the war. Sometimes the greatest enemy is not standing across the battlefield. It is the pride marching inside our own hearts. The greatest kingdoms are enemies. They are destroyed by leaders who love victory more than peace. A throne built on fear will always tremble beneath truth. My emperor! We lost more soldiers than the lions! Their blood still cries from this battlefield. Enough! Peace without justice is another wound as mercy!
Must another generation pay for the anger of today?
Then let history judge me, not for surrendering, but for honoring every warrior who fell beneath my banner.
Your Majesty,
Revenge buries the living beside the dead. We sought victory through the sword, yet discovered that every triumph carried the weight of another family's sorrow. When kingdoms choose war before wisdom, both the victor and the defeated inherit the same grief. The battlefield has spoken. It reminds us that broken hearts are far more difficult to mend than broken shields. War may settle a dispute for a season, but only understanding can secure peace for generations. Today I lay down my sword, not because I am weak, but because I have learned that true strength protects life. Let our children inherit fields of harvest instead of fields of battle. May our wisdom become stronger than our weapons. From this day forward, whenever conflict rises between our kingdoms, we shall first gather in council with patience and pursue peace before drawing a single sword. Peace is not the absence of strength, it is the highest expression of it. The greatest victory is not winning a war, it is preventing one.